and welcome to Daedra and Deathclaws. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah!
We're missing our John tonight, but otherwise we are full force, ready to go ahead. We're all just gonna sort of jump in as Sigmund where we can, and Alicia's gonna take care of the combat roles. So if you are just joining us, the party has discovered Blackreach. They've been exploring the vast underground kingdom, and they've just entered a new area of it that they want to see what they can find. So without any further ado...
I really like the stone faces.
This one does not.
Are they creeping you out?
A little bit.
What is all that going on behind there? Oh, it's the gears. What the heck for?
Aesthetic.
I mean, I look to the
Probably
ground and I
really
see the
something.
steam coming up. Do I just get like spa sensations from this?
Yeah, it's very humid in here, which is marvelous considering the lack of mold anywhere, but quite warm.
This one doesn't like this place at all.
That is fair. Apparently, you do not like being in caves.
This one does not like the constricting feeling of no sky.
Your whiskers begin to droop in the steam.
Oh.
I just look like a wet pussy. Just.
Oh dear.
Just refresh you every once in a while. That's fun, because you never seem to have problems with any of the other caves that we've been into.
This one hisses, and this one does not like this hissing
Noises. This hissing cave is the problem. Okay. That makes sense.
So there appears to be a gated door on your left and a proper door down the main corridor.
That's an actual door there?
Yes, it is.
Does it open?
It does if you have lockpicks.
Ooh. You know what? I am going to take a potion.
And this one will guide you.
Is that a status bonus?
One, yeah.
I could knock with a status bonus of 4.
Oh, then do that.
Oh, you knock. You knock, girl. You. Oh shit.
I'm just gonna sort of like touch your shoulder and touch the lock and just be like, now children, play nicely. And I'm going to cast knock and I'm gonna roll to see if I get it back. Don't. Okay.
You don't get it back?
No, I have to roll a 19 or 20 on a d20, and I rolled an 8.
Yep.
Because of her cool, fancy new robes.
Got
people
new
at home.
robes. I'm no longer in depressing necromancer robes.
Oh, really? So depressing, right? They were horrible for you.
You did a good job. I just didn't like the skull on them.
This one hit the. You know what? That's fine. No, this one understands.
Sorry, I have to look
This one
up
make boots for someone who
lockpicking.
dies.
That is a thievery check.
No. Potion of lockpicking. Lockpicking is 20% easier for 30 seconds.
So that's how it
Gain
functions
a
in
plus
Skyrim.
1 item bonus to thievery.
So that will stack with Alicia's thing.
So add a
It will.
5.
Ooh, I wonder, do I have a draft?
Are potions supposed to give item bonuses? I may have done that wrong, but you will get it this time.
I have a draft of lockpicking. I'm going to take the draft and it's a plus 2.
All right,
Okay.
let's see it.
So that's a plus 6 to your roll and whatever your bonus is. What did you roll? What did you roll?
Numbers.
That's 20.
20. With a 20, it eludes you for the better part of half a minute. You're fiddling with this thing. You get one tumbler up just in time for the next tumbler to fall back down. And it's a struggle, and you're just about ready to give up when finally the door gives way to your will.
I look at you and I clap you on the shoulders. I knew you had it in you.
Thank you.
We've got 2 chests in here. Oh, one is heckin' locked. The other doesn't have anything you guys are going to use today, so I'll do the loot later.
Okay, I will try to unlock that locketed lock.
Does her potion still go, or?
Yes, it lasts for 1 minute, and I said she wasted half a minute on that one. So as long as she gets to that one, she has a chance.
I get to it. 6 plus.
Well, it's only 4. It's only 2 for this one because the knock only lasts. It's only for one particular lock.
21.
With a 21, you break the lockpick inside.
Okay.
Or sorry, you break the lockpick. It is not jammed with it, but it is significantly more difficult than the door you just opened.
If you'd like, I can give you another knock.
Would
Well,
that
this
be
one's
good?
curious. Is that box able to, like, lift it and move it?
Well, it is made of stone and dwarven metal. You'd estimate that it weighs probably 60 pounds.
This one has a suggestion. If it's made of stone and metal, like the metal's on top, the stone's underneath of it part, right?
Mhm.
This one suggests we just flip it over and just whack the stone. Stone's easier to break than metal. Crack it open like an egg.
We can do that.
But none of us have brought hammers.
There's
True story.
another.
Okay.
There's rubble right
Sigmund.
there, Siggy.
Ziggy Stardust. This one understands that you're not the brightest. Have you learned what a half sorting is?
I'm not going to use my sword on metal, on stone. Do you know how long it takes to sharpen a sword that's 5 feet long?
That's why you. Why does this one have to explain what half sorting is?
It's just. Why don't we just get a chunk of the rubble, find a size that's like a decent, and then just whack? If we're gonna do that, and save the spell slot, well, let's do it.
I'm curious. Can you like just go hand in, break the mechanism, pull hand out with the ghost thing?
She doesn't have much time as a ghost thing.
I can try. I will.
I think first we better just pull that broken lockpick out.
This one will use Mage Hand and just like tap it from the back.
I will use.
Why are you judging me?
Come on, spin the baby.
I will use Femme to become ethereal
Okay.
and see if I can. Like, I can't interact with the lockpick or lock when I'm ethereal. So I'm gonna like put my hand through it to see if I can get through it. Or like, but I know the timing that it takes to get through how long I have. So I am not going to go as far as halfway. Like, when the time is half, I come back with more force than I put in.
You get to the wrist at the halfway point.
Am I in the thing? I can't pull anything out with me, can I?
No. I mean,
And I don't feel like I can fiddle with any of the locks.
no, you feel the tingling sensation leave your hand as you pass through it,
Okay.
but you can't really grasp anything in there.
So I pull my hand out and I become re-humaned person's physical form. We'll get there eventually.
You become stiff.
So that doesn't work because when I am a ghost, I can't actually interact with things other than giving like creepy tingles up the spine. And I can't. I also tried to like grab something and pull it out, but that didn't work either.
Well, this one just suggests we can either leave the box here or try to fiddle with it when we get back.
Why don't we see what's down the hallway first?
Okay, Sigmund.
Yep, that works for me. We'll save the spell slot because
No, this one could try too if you really want desperately figure out what's in the box.
what? How?
That's the same way you guys do it. Oh, for heaven's sakes! And then this one walks back, and can this one borrow a lockpick?
Sure. Alright.
And then this one's gonna try to lockpick it.
Go for it.
This one does not lockpick it. 13.
With 13, you break the pick off in the lock and jam it forever.
No, this one tried.
Yeah.
Now leave the stupid box.
Alright, so
The last time that we did this, just as a heads up for the future, the last time that we did this, We were able to melt the lockpick out using one of my spells to do so, but we are going to hold off until later on our way out. If that's okay?
Yeah, that works for me. Alright, off we go. This
Alright.
one's curious. What's past the door?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's right. We came to nothing.
You haven't come in this one yet, but it is the exact same obstacle you have faced before.
Well, this is a bit depressing.
How does this work? Because it looked like there are grooves on the back wall, which almost look like they should be like...
That, I think, is the elevator thing, isn't it?
Well, an elevator thing.
A shaft? Oh my god, you're such a child.
That would make sense. We've gone on many elevators in this place already. Perhaps this one is just not open to us.
What if we close the door?
And look up, just to make sure that we're not...
Look up, look way up.
I got it.
Okay, let's go out and then close the doors. Is there any mechanism around that we can see to trigger?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Nothing of that sort.
This one would think it's a one-way kind of street. Oh well. Do we want to try the box again?
Do we want to try the box?
Sure, I'll try the box.
Can this
I
one
cast-
once again try to, like, as you're trying to melt it, this one will try mage hatting from the back just to kind of work it out?
Yeah, because you have to.
Jammed.
Yeah. Huh?
You mentioned that it was jammed?
Yes.
Yeah, the lockpick is in there, so it
So
has
can the mage hand work, or do I need to melt it?
I think it's going to be a melting situation. You try with the mage hand, but it's jammed in there, and it's more than 5 pounds of force to force it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'll push and you burn. So we don't have to wait for it to completely dissolve. We can just, like, get it kind of malleable to get out.
Okay, I have cast Acid Arrow. I remove my circlet to do so. I cast Acid Arrow in the hole and I put it back on. We don't need the full billions of DC.
And while it's
Or-
taking forever, this one's like, screw it, and then I'll cast Telekinetic Projectile to see if I can just get it go out
Yeah,
as this one gets lazy.
it was working, and then it shotgun blasts acid onto the wall. It is clear.
Wouldn't the acid, though, from the acid arrow melt the mechanism?
Dwarven Steel's different.
According to the last time we did it, it seemed to like clean it off and make it look like
Shiny and new?
yeah.
Okay, then now
I will cast Knock using the last of my second level spells. Whoa, no, not 4, 2. You get a +4 bonus to this.
What do you think? No, you do not.
9
and I will take my potion of lockpicking, which gives me
+1.
1.
Very good.
Okay. 27.
With 27, you feel as though you got closer to unlocking it. The corrosion has made it more difficult. Not impossible, but ultimately you end up breaking your pick.
That's one heckin' lock.
There are a couple of boxes that have been like this.
No. This one suggests it's been fun. This one suggests we move on then.
Sigmund raises a hand. He says, I have an idea.
Oh god.
We just went down a very big elevator to a pool of water, but there was some stone at the bottom.
Drop it.
You could.
Alright, this one likes this idea.
You're
Alright.
speaking my language.
Alright, this one suggests once person stands at the bottom to see if it bounces into the water, this one can find it. This one will go down low, you guys stay high and drop.
I have the ability to breathe in water.
I'm going to try
Then-
one more time
Okay.
to pick it.
You still have the +4.
32.
With the 32, you come nearer than you have before, but the last pin just seems to be especially jammed and you can't work it without releasing all the rest of them.
Is my lockpick broken?
Yes. Working together, Sigmund is able to handle the weight of it pretty heftily. It's a bit of a walk, but Lydia's able to help here and there. She's pretty strong too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you drop a rock in water...
We're not dropping it in
No,
water,
there's a
we're dropping it
platform of
onto the
rock.
platform.
Okay, good. I thought it was going into the water because that will slow it down.
Yes, no. We are throwing
Okay.
it at the pedestal that is there
And
so that we can...
yeah, and when we go to drop it, can Gislad actually try something?
Yes.
No.
Okay, fine.
I'm just kidding.
I'm the GM. I overruled that. Yes.
So I have lore of engineering. Can I try to figure out if it has a weak point to drop it on that point?
Ooh.
It would seem to you that dropping it on one of these bottom corners, perhaps the one that's actually reinforced by the metal, would bend the metal on impact and sort of hopefully create a pathway in.
All right, that's what this one's you does suggests.
Suppose I should have made you roll for that, but
All right, are you ready?
Yes! Aye, aye, Captain!
All right. As we drop it, it's like free falling. I want to cast telekinetic projectile just to like rocket boost it straight down, so it goes at that angle.
okay. Yeah, we're not even gonna roll for that. You blast the thing to smithereens. Inside.
This entire warhammer that's this big and a little pop, just Mary Poppins that shit out. Wow!
Yep. So here's what you find inside: Elven Warhammer, Hide Shield, Dwarven War Axe of Debilitation, Gold Lockpicks, and Silver Amethyst Ring. If there's anything here you need now, you can take it. Otherwise, I will add
Take
it
the
to
3
it later.
lockpicks.
Yeah, take the 3 off. This one's kind of interested in the axe, actually, but this one... Actually, no, this one can't even use it. This one goes, that's a nice axe.
I still have 7 lockpicks.
Just take them.
Okay.
Because you're the one who uses them most.
All right, you got 3 more. You're interested in the axe but cannot use it.
No, I'm just put it in the loop.
All right, we will loot it later.
Loot it later?
La, 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 la.
So, returning to the doorway that led you in here.
Oh, I have more because I haven't put those ones in yet.
Actually, we never went back in there because we're back up here now because we did the drop thing.
Right, yes, that is true.
What the hell?
Where is he?
Danger! Danger! Danger!
Roger Will Robinson.
Hemwo.
Got him.
Snipe.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a sniper arrow.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another
there's-
dude.
What is it though?
It's
Can
a
we do
follower.
it?
It's
Can we
dead.
take it?
It's dead. That's what it is.
You have been seeing some of these sort of off in the distance. You've killed one already.
Yeah, from a distance, the world looked very, very sweet.
Yeah, you could have
Oh,
dropped
no,
it
no,
off,
no, 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 we're gonna fall.
off here awkwardly onto the
I
platform.
hear
down below.
ringing.
Yeah, I heard that
I
is...
keep hearing that.
It's the ethereal music in the background.
Sometimes it is, and sometimes
Sometimes
it's
it's
that
a
mirror
mirror.
group.
Okay, let's hop along, because it sounds closest when we're going over here, so let's go over... Is that the yellow plant?
No, that's the... Oh, so
Did we
haven't
go
turned
in
this
this
one.
one?
Oh,
Yes, you have.
that one's been turned on yet.
Yep.
And we went to that one?
That's the one we got out of here. This is our exit and entrance.
Okay.
Or one of them, at least.
Where haven't we been? Like, I was told that there was lots of riches in here, and we don't seem to really have found much.
There's over by the jellyfish, the purple. We haven't been over there, I don't think.
No.
I like purple.
I also like purple.
There's not a neat crossing here. You're going to have to get your feet wet or trek backwards.
I want to just touch the water. Is it hot or is it okay?
It is quite cool. It's not quite frigid, but sort of spring water.
This one's worried about the current, because if you look just a little bit to your left, that is a free-flowing
Waterfall.
waterfall.
And then in the other direction, there's also a waterfall.
Can you understand why this one's a little apprehensive about doing that?
Yes, but we managed to get across the stones to the last time.
This one suggests we go to stones here, and then we go to the right, and then there's stones there.
Yeah, because we hopped stones to get across. So
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yep.
This one doesn't want to get his paws wet. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
And
Right?
then go right.
Sigmund says, "This reminds me of when I was a boy, living with father, going back and forth to town."
Ah, that's right. And here's the thing that we're not gonna touch.
No touchy.
Touch.
Don't
Oh.
touch me.
You see another one of those buggy things. This one not flying though, it's on the ground and bigger.
The buggy things were worse than the people-y things, so my
Yeah.
suggestion is we stealth away.
This one's an agreement.
Here you find that little
Yep.
water patio that you had seen from across the way. Nothing of note here, but it's cute.
This one suggests we just follow the water and go. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
And then we'll right.
The purple is to the left.
But we. Oh, no, it's right there. And so are the bugs, so that's why this one suggests we kind of loop around.
Yep, we can do that.
This one suggests a loop. What's this? What's this?
What is
Can't
that?
touch this.
It looks like an altar.
Blood!
Ooh, that does not look happy.
This one does not like this,
This?
at all.
Were sacrifices made here?
Book there.
We will take the book.
Okay. But it looks like something goes
Yeah, what's
in
up there?
there.
Oh, no, to the left. No, to turn around. And straight. The door.
Yeah, but like, oh, there's a lever. Everybody get off of the platform and pull. It is sacrifices.
It cuts people down at the knees.
Well, they get chained to these poles.
This one will reach in to his pack and mage hand out a potato. This one's gonna get ready for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah, with mage hand, you just like hold it together and rotate it until it's beautiful potato wedges.
And then once you're done with that, I turn it off.
Apparently it has to go through its cycle. It'll stop now.
Or not.
This one's
Wait,
just
we
move.
leave.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Stealthing.
Let's do this door.
What's behind door number 1?
This is like door number 20.
What did that say?
Whoa,
We don't know.
fortress.
We don't know.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not printed
sorry.
on the door.
That's okay.
Oh, look, a door up
There's
there.
a door up there.
But there's an...
Oh, this one understands how this works. So,
It's like with the other places, so that like you there's
Yeah.
always that you come around to the entrance. thing.
yeah, but this one is not even trying. Sigmund, can you just lift me up there?
I just cast Tanglefoot on you.
Ah!
It yanks you up.
Ah! It's got me!
He's like getting into position to like put his hands together for you to step on. You just yeet it up by.
This one's dead! I don't want to die!
You're not.
What's touching me?
Me!
This one did not consent, but you have my consent, but not like this.
Wow.
This one's safe word is pineapple.
Pineapple.
So you are yeeted up by the tail by a sudden vine.
Ugh.
There's a chest here with no
Oh,
lock.
this one's gonna start opening the chest.
Nothing of immediate use to you aside from a potion of plentiful healing. If anyone wants to take that.
We have a bunch of healing potions, so it'll
Yeah.
be fine. So I
Is there one on the other side?
There it is.
Oh.
there's a full set of armor.
Oh. Oh, this one pulls up the art, it shimmers. Oh. Oh. It's not a full set, but this one likes. The leather armor.
Okay.
I think it would suit you better than your robes.
Are you saying this one's fashion sense is poor?
No, your
No.
fashion sense is amazing. It's just.
This one thinks your battle sense is poor.
I cast Tanglefoot on like for each of us to just like yoink us up to the top.
Yep.
You're gonna have fun with this one, Sigmund. Hey,
What was leather armor of what?
Leather armor
Major
of-
Squire.
Of the Major Squire, indeed.
I'll have to look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've taken it away. It has been claimed.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, everyone's up here. You are faced with a beautiful Art Deco door.
I
I'm
love these Art Deco doors.
going to check
Traps.
for traps.
Roll.
This is-
Or I roll. I roll. Ah.
Rolf.
Okay. You have checked for traps and found none.
Okay, I'm gonna open.
There's an air bubble in this
I'm
one.
going to peek inside.
What's all over there? It's a bed.
Stone bed.
This one does not
Wait, didn't you, Sigmund, mention something about stone beds and you liked them for the back support and your mother had a stone bed but then your father hated them?
Yes, the whole city of Markarth is a former Dwemer city, and it seems these strange people like to sleep on stone.
Fair enough.
Is there anything up?
A mirror.
Wow! That was just instinct there, girl.
Yeah.
There was no hobby. This is just a mirror.
Yep.
And if you look to your right, you'll see chains, and the left is whips. Like, come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through that door.
Continuing onward.
I like the soft glow of these gas lights. Are there any fumes?
It would look great in the mirror.
No, the air seems remarkably clean.
Okay.
Is that another chest up on top of there?
No, just decoration.
Okay.
We have an open door to the left and a closed door to the right.
Can't go wrong with closed.
I was gonna say let's clear the open one first.
No,
Just
this one
in
wants to
case
see the
there's
closed door.
something in it.
I'm gonna go to the open door. You're gonna go to the closed door.
Alright, doing the open door first.
Spooky.
Just to make sure
Spooky,
there's
scary,
no... Oh my goodness, they had a lot of
down my
children.
spine.
Well, the mirror on the top of the bed says it all.
Yeah, I guess.
I like the nightlight effect of this.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Either that or this might be a dormitory.
What did this one find behind the closed door?
Let's find out.
The way out.
A tree. Is that a tree?
No, it's rubble.
Okay. Alicia has problems seeing things.
Wow.
This
This
place
is-
has been cleared.
Okay.
But you've got an even more comfortable camp.
Not really. It's stone beds.
Yeah,
We
but-
have furs.
Fur can only do so much.
We can take the dirt, the soft, malleable dirt from the collapse, and then put it on the beds, and then it'll be softer.
This one would rather make his own house.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
You're welcome to join us, but like, no.
Fair enough. Okay.
This one would rather sleep on top of Sigmund in full plate.
That
I-
would be pointy.
I am not okay with that.
This
I
one
know
does
he's
not
not.
consent.
No, that's fair. Wait. Never mind. We'll discuss this later.
No, we won't.
There's no need to discuss.
No offense, Sigmund, but you're a little young for me.
I am like a few months older than he is.
No offense, Kitty Man. You're a little hairy for me.
Fair.
Can we
Well-
look up
Wait. You're assuming that this one wants you.
to find the purple?
Purple is back this way.
It's over there.
There's-
we were kind of wrapping around it.
Yeah.
Do
Can
you want to
we?
go up the stairs
I
or
just-
that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick peek up the stairs. I want to make sure that we're not leaving any enemies behind us.
Ooh, this is kind of cool.
It's
It's
still
still
going.
going. Once it's started, the party's going.
I wonder if it has to hit somebody to make it stop.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not testing that out.
No, we're not.
well,
Okay.
obviously cutting potatoes wasn't enough.
Yeah. I mean, it cut through it like butter. All right. Well, we can see it around.
Maybe we could lure one of those.
This one thinks it'd be difficult to lure it into an already activated trap.
Do you think they've got brains?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so let's go.
If we go just underneath the thing, looks like we can get sort of like an aroundy. Oh, it looks like there's also ladders.
Stairs?
Mm-hmm. Over that way.
Do you want to go that way?
Do we want to?
I thought you wanted to go to the big purple thingamahoochie.
We can. It's just sort of like clearing what's on like by the walls on our way around is sort of what I was thinking. Shush.
Okay.
Do you know how much I talk in the day and how much I get it wrong?
I know, but I laughed that I instantly knew what you were trying to say.
Yep. Yep.
So just keeping your feet dry, climbing over the rocks.
Oh, there's another
This one
yelly.
uses mage hand just to
Yeah.
pull it out as soon as it gets within earshot.
Gone.
Oh.
Here, let me give us a torch.
Okay. I am keeping track of the Crimson route.
Dead end stone shack. Dead end stone shack.
That's
What's on the other side?
weird.
Oh, it's just
Near
more-
route. That's Lauren's harvesting noise apparently.
Back here, you also noticed
What is that?
some sort of mineral deposit.
Oh, can this one actually roll for it?
You may.
I have...
You
Would
can go
not-
nature or engineering.
I was going to say, what, engineering count?
Yeah.
27.
27, you identify these as geodes, not useful for structure whatsoever, but very beautiful.
We would have gotten the elven hammer
Yeah.
from the thing. Do we want to try and like see if we get something pretty?
Sure, Sigmund. Swingy swing.
Okay, I will try.
Aim like here. Do I need to? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he hefts the hammer, just sort of like cocks his head. He tries to decide which side of the hammer is going to work better. He gives a swing and he smacks it, and just like the tiniest chunk of stone comes off. I'm not sure this is the right tool for this job.
Okay. We shall come back later.
We're saying that a lot today. This one doesn't like the idea of coming later.
Well, you can stay up and we can come down. Shush. Shush.
This one's not saying anything.
You're saying plenty with your eyes.
There's a face. Sort of. Does it look like a face to anybody else?
Yes, that is another one of those things that Sigmund went, "Whoa!"
Well, that's right. John was forecasting what they were and being terrified.
Divine intervention.
Where's the
Oh,
big
yeah,
purple
that's right.
thing?
To the left, right there.
Do we want to go to it, or we want to go right and work our way around?
We keep saying that, and then
All right, let's go to the
we end up
mushroom.
somewhere else.
This one's gonna go straight up the side though, and just start climbing up.
This is a much more difficult climb than that other spire you went up.
I have a climbing speed, so I just go up.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I'll just peek over first for my allies.
More near route.
Do I see?
Oh,
Any-
there's more geodes. Tower.
Yeah, but do I see anything of evil note?
Nothing jumps to your attention.
Hold on. Go back. What that?
Looks like a hole.
Looks like a purposeful hole.
There's a hole in
Well, this one we'll just wheel down. It's pretty much the same thing as we've already been seeing.
Okay.
But
This one suggests maybe we keep looping around. Not really important out down here. It's just mushrooms.
what happens if we hit one of those mushrooms?
Can
Can you
I
say that aloud?
Can I do a nature check on the mushroom?
You may.
This one we'll find out. Telekinetic projectile stone at it.
I just rolled a 19, so that means that is going to be a 30.
A 30 with your nature check. What exactly are you wanting with this nature check?
Do they have a purpose? Are they
Sentient?
like magic natural? Will they attack if we touch it?
This one is throwing stones at one.
So, given your family's history with nature and your upbringing, you've always felt that mushrooms are sort of, generally speaking, on the edge of natural and verging into supernatural.
Yeah.
And it seems as though these mushrooms have crossed that threshold. You don't know their purpose. This is entirely new, exciting, and foreign to you. But there's certainly more than the mushrooms that you grew up with.
Okay.
Deslad is throwing rocks at them.
With telekinetic projectile.
That does significant damage, doesn't it?
A couple D8.
Yeah. Let's see it.
I believe it's 2D8 at this point. Can you actually look it up real quick? Because mine's slow as balls. Kinetic.
Kinetic projectile.
Is it not on your character sheet?
Mine's slow as balls at the moment. D6s. 4 plus my Shazam.
Your Shazam?
Shazam. 9 points of damage.
You punch a hole right through one of them, and it starts bleeding a glowing blue liquid.
That is... Ugh.
I
have
here.
a vial.
Here, I have a... Here. Mage hand this up to the hole that you just made and collect a sample for me, please.
He fills a vial with glowing blue mushroom sap.
This one promised not to make any bad jokes for the rest of the evening.
I think you should probably...
Thank you.
Take some of your cloth and wrap it up because it seems like it's bleeding. And we don't... You know that stuff that you have? From the crypt?
Linen?
Linen, thank you.
No, I don't understand.
No, this one understands.
So I'm just gonna, prestidigitation the outside of it to make it clean. My little vial that I have now. Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna, tuck it into my pocket so that it's on the inside of some heavy materials.
Not giving away your position?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have any more of those vials? This one has a sudden urge to shake them and dance vigorously.
I do have more vials, but I'm going to keep them for doing other potions.
This one does not get to rave tonight.
No.
Are you going to follow Aruian, Lizalia's advice and bandage the mushroom?
Are we bandaging the mushroom?
Well, it's bleeding.
This one will reach down, use Mage Hand to grab a small rock, and just put the rock in the hole.
It slows its rate of bleed.
There you go, fixed.
It's up too high for me to fix. Do I know if this thing is sentient with my 30 roll?
Is it wilting? Is it changing at all?
Is it deflating?
You're not detecting any change in it, any significant change, other than the bleeding at the moment.
I suppose with one mage hand, you can't actually wrap it and tie it.
No, this one just put something to block the hole. Anyway, this one suggests we continue on. Not in that direction. This one suggests we turn around and go
I keep hearing
nowhere.
a ding.
I think it's just ambient
That's
noise.
the ambient noise of the area. There's no Nern root nearby.
Not that we can see, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that make the same damn noise?
No.
It's close.
It's close, but no.
Yeah.
This one suggests we take the road now and just...
Wait. What about the giant?
The giant is that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
behind us.
I am so discombobulated about where we are. I am not a good person down here.
You're a good person everywhere.
There we go.
Can we?
As you're walking down this stone hallway, a Falmer walks across the front, and it stops in its tracks. It turns its head and it faces directly at you. And just sort of cocks its head.
I cast Fireball.
Oh, I was gonna try something a bit more devious, but go right ahead.
I take my potion of potency.
Potency.
This one would have suggested waiting until you had a target-rich environment.
I take my potency potion. I cast Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
And I reduce a previous by 1. Lovely.
You reduce a previous?
I get spell slots back with the potion of potency. So I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna make it so that it the fireball fills what I perceive as the potential room over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20-foot burst. I have 500 feet to do this, and then I need a reflex save.
Yeah. Reflex, we've got 18.
Fail.
Oh, I hate it when it does this.
Failed.
No, DC is 24.
Yep, fail.
Okay.
How many dice you rolled?
I need 6, 7, 8 total.
Alright, I'll count them up for you as you go. Unless you want some money.
Okay.
I know you don't want any of mine.
2, 4, 6, 7.
I got more. I got more!
The green, yeah.
You like the neon green? Hey, Quick Packs!
She doesn't need those glasses.
Nothing is under a 4.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 38. 38 points of fire.
Well, you know what? With that single fireball, where once there was a Falmer, there is now a smoky smell in the air.
Is there like an imprint on the back wall?
Not so much because it was pretty much centered right on it, but yeah, it gone, and there ain't nothing left.
Okay,
And there's no more,
there's
so
nothing
it didn't
else?
spread to anything else.
Nope.
I need to check the potion
Good job.
lasting potency.
Left or right?
This one suggests we go right.
I'm good with going whichever way.
This one shows poorly.
Is there more?
No, it's just a drop.
Okay, sorry, I was.
And actually, can this one take a look around? But to the right? No, I want to look. Yeah. Left. There! That looks like another place to go.
We can make our way over there.
Yeah, that's what this one suggests we do. But this one's where we're going to hit more things if we go around. Actually, can this one just climb down the side real quick?
Yeah, you scamper down the wall, slide down like Catwoman.
And then this one would go around to the left to make sure that the way they're going to come out is not going to get bombarded by people.
That is sad. That lasting potency, I thought that there was more people around.
Seems clear.
Oh,
and it
no,
only
there's one right on the
lasts
edge
for 3
there.
rounds.
Oh, there is.
Would they have heard the kaboom and come running?
Fortunately for you, fireball isn't so much a kaboom as a...
Which is a common noise in this place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this one will see that, and then I will climb back up the side. So, friends, we have someone around the corner if you want to be prepared again.
Okay.
Lazalia, you sneak and kill things good, yeah?
It's just like the IQ level.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes I do that.
She tries, and that's
You're
what
right.
matters.
So I can do that. I can try that. I can try sneaking around the corner. You said there's one just around here?
That's what Kitty Man says.
This one will join you. And this one will try to stealth as well. You want us to roll for stealth?
Yes. Well, I want to roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolls stealth.
Alright, so just as Gislad is leading you around the corner, you're sneaking expertly, as you always do, and he's just sort of like leaning around the corner to point out, and that's where I saw him. He'll stumble and fall, and anything noisy he is holding clatters to the ground.
Clank, 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 clank.
Clank, clank, blank, blank, dang, blank.
So I'm not gonna get a shot off before.
Well, the creature hears the sound, and it lunges in the direction that it heard him fall.
Wouldn't I just be behind him?
You are very close to him. I would say you are here at the corner. Gislad is here, and
So
it is
maybe-
rushing towards Gislad. It appears to be paying no attention to you.
Okay, so I have a sneaky sneak. So I will. Pew pew! Pew pew! Twin feint.
Twin feint is 2 dagger.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I'm a little befuddled.
All good.
That's what happens when you fight machinery and lose.
Yeah. And because fire, I saw that fire worked so well, I am going to use a fire arrow
So you
In
have
your fire bow.
your
in my fire bow.
fire.
Dum-dum-dum.
Womp, 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 womp.
That would be a 20.
20 will hit.
Okay.
You'll also get your sneak attack.
So that's 2d6.
Don't forget the bow damage.
Okay. And then I get
2d6 from your arrow.
2d8 from my
Bow.
thing, my bow, 2d6 from my arrow, and then
2d6 of fire from the bow.
2d6 of fire from the bow.
And then you'll have a flat bonus because of that.
And what about
No, we looked it up. That doesn't exist.
the deadly?
She gets a flat
Do
bonus.
I get 1d8?
Yes, you do.
Holy dynamite.
And yeah, that is it.
I'm
We
so-
looked it up. Some bows you add your strength to, none of them you
Ah,
add your
compound
dex.
that. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I'm so glad we fixed it. This sounds much better.
Like the big palm of just shiny click.
40.
All right.
Hot damn!
So with your diversion deployed, you draw your bow, you loose an arrow, it catches him in the ribs, and by the time that he hits the ground, he's like, from here up is meat, from here down is meat, this is skeleton.
Oh, yes!
Yes, follow.
That is good.
I'm just gonna like come around the corner and just like silently like, yes, good job, yes.
Ow. Oh, look, something's over there. This one walks
I
over.
too got nothing under.
Oh! Sigmund.
Eminent illusion.
Oh. I have always admired orcish armor, but I don't know that I really do illusion spells. That doesn't seem like me.
Mm-hmm, but it's good armor.
Yeah, we'll take it for sure, but I'm not sure how useful to me
Well,
it would
if
be.
not for you, and I just look at our poor Lydia, who's been wearing the same steel armor since day one. Lydia, what do you think of Orcish?
If we get a full set, I might try it, but I feel like it would throw my balance off to have sort of a heavier chest.
No, this one gets it. No, this one gets 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, we cleared out
What that?
All right, we will.
a
Hunk-
shiny
I'll do that later.
knick-knack.
Hunk o metal.
Well,
Okay.
that was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
You and I. We got it going on.
My spastic fireball.
Got the job done.
There's another Falmer straight ahead. No. Look at the green archway. Right. So you're a bit more to your right. Right there. Right in the crosshairs. That is a moving
How far
That is a
is
moving
that?
thing.
thing. And now it's gone.
That is the better part of 500 feet.
I
I
could
can't shoot that far.
I could fireball that far.
This is proud I actually saw it.
Good job, love. Good job. All right, so let's ignore that for now. They seem to. We seem to be managing
It's
them.
right there. It's right there again.
We'll just pretend. We'll just keep going. And remember that it's there, and we can always go back for it. if we
Uh-huh.
want.
This one suggests we go back down because there's no exits from here.
Yep.
Well, we can go back out.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. We go back out and then we loop around and then get to that one last exit we just saw. Yeah, down this way. Follow, friends. And this one will say up this way, and then I'll just walk straight up the slide and make them walk around.
Kitty man is not so friendly.
Nope. So we have.
This one's not friendly. The people will call him Kitty Man.
This is also true.
Oh,
Another doorway out.
I
Oh,
plucked the
And
nerve.
it's the crimson root of shame.
You got it.
Is it root of shame?
Yes.
It's just making up goofy things.
Okay.
I'm just being wonkadood.
So, let's see where this one goes, friends.
Okay.
Up for some fresh air to alleviate the stress from this person, hopefully.
This one would enjoy that. This one wants to know where we pop up. We pop up anywhere nicely. This one wants to suggest we go.
The change in heat and humidity is significant,
Is
and
this
it's
where we went in?
almost sickening.
No. Maybe.
I think it might be.
I think this
Yeah.
might be the one that we.
Yeah.
But any which way, it isn't because
Yeah, no, this is the one because there's the inn.
Yes, but
It
this
is,
one
but-
is considered broken because of how we got down and we couldn't find the way up.
Yeah.
in 2 or 3 sessions we'll forget about it, and this is just a functional lift that actually connects here.
Okay. Well, I guess we go back down. I guess this one has to go back in. This one does not like this.
I want to stay down here. I want to continue to look around. I want to eradicate the Fulmer if they are having slaves. I do not like that.
Just Lad's whiskers perked up for just the 30 seconds you were up there, and then they've come right back down.
Alright, let's go through this freaking house that's over there. This.
Don't we want to go up and around?
No, that's nothing. That's just rock. It's the to the
It's-
left, to the left, to the left, 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 left. That's where the door was we saw.
Yeah.
But there's also a house to the left.
There's near room.
Oh!
There isn't.
Telekinetic projectile.
Don't worry. We simply haven't got the time to kill every single
Oh!
one that comes out alone.
What?
What is that?
It's a bug.
Okay.
Fortunately, there
nothing.
was nothing down there except for a crimson nernroot.
Nern.
Well, this one suggests we go through the house and see what we can find.
Yeah, there's a house to the. Oh.
To the left.
There's a steaming ball of dwarven metal sitting just in front of the doorway of that house.
This one does not like that, but this one has an idea. Whoa. This one has a better idea. This one looks to the right. Look. Is that up? There's this. That one sees that. That one sees that. That one goes up to the.
What is that?
It looks like a crossbow.
That one wants to look at that crossbow and see if I can aim it at the ball.
Well, with your climb speed, you get up there in short order.
Nernroot!
Another crimson nernroot.
Not 10. Wahahaha.
Now in your travels and in your reading, you've seen descriptions of a thing like this, but this is your first time ever seeing one in person. You are incredibly excited, like a kid that has, read all the fantasy novels and is just seeing a sword for the first time. Like, oh,
This one's gotta shoot at something. Ooh, that steam ball looks like it'd explode if I hit it. And this one's gonna try to shoot the fucking ball.
I have experience shooting things long distance, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come up and sort of like, okay, yeah, no, and just sort of help with the aiming process.
Very good. There is a lever. It doesn't seem to budge much. It's got some sort of mechanical adjustment, but it's pointed right at the door. You've got a lever
Click.
here.
Click!
It seems to have gone just over the dwarven sphere and right into the door. It may have knocked it a little bit, but it seems maybe not to have been as effective as you'd like. And
Aww. This one will use Mage Hand to pick up all the spears from back there and slowly bring them back to us, and then sadly reload it. And then just rinse and repeat. Until I can hit the goddamn thing.
As you are collecting the spears, the ball springs to life.
Uh-oh.
We probably have...
Here we are. The ball, as you're collecting the spears shortly after having fired, the ball springs to life and it's got this sort of strange mechanical humanoid form, and it starts rolling down this road and up and around towards you lot, all collected up near the ballista.
Okay, so as soon as it does the thing, I... Wait, actually, not as soon as it does the thing. It pops open and like... I am going to wait until it's within 30 feet, and I am going to cast a reach spell, making the touch spell that I have a range of 30 feet.
I dig what you're doing, but I'm gonna need initiative.
Okay.
You are just as surprised by it as it is of you.
22!
The battery on this thing. Let's see. Will it live if I unplug? There we go.
22 for Gislad.
I rolled 1. So that's 12.
For you or for Sigmund?
For me. I forgot that I was rolling for Siggy.
John is so much taller than me. I feel like I'm just barely looking over the...
You are framed beautifully in the shot here, so we can see you just fine.
Oh, Sigmund is going to be...
You are framed well in the shot. Yeah, that seems good.
So Sigmund has a total of 30.
Alright.
16.
16.
He rolled a 16.
Alright, so Sigmund goes first. Actually, I should zoom out more. It's not where it is currently in the game. I'm gonna call it about there when combat starts, and you lot are all sort of collected up here.
Yeah. I'm pretty close with you. Oh, that's our northwest...
It's fine, it'll do.
Yeah. Damn it. How's that look?
Beautiful. So-
And then Sigmund goes first.
Yes.
So our combat tracker.
If he wants to charge it, it's going to take all 3 move actions to get there if he's going around the stairs, or 2 if he jumps off.
I think he would probably just take it. He would divine lance it from a distance, and then do the defense thing.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, I like that. So we are going to divide.
He's got it written down in the chat.
Yeah. All I see is.
It's under cantrips.
Yeah, no, I see it there. I see 3d4 plus 4, but I have no idea how to do the thing.
The attack thing? Oh, it'd be just an attack thing. Like.
Is it for spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Spell attack?
Yep.
So that is going to be a total of 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit.
Wonderful aces. So it's going to be...
Give me the shiny click clacks.
4, 8, 10, 14 points of good, positive, whatever energy.
Good vibe. He's sending good vibes.
He's sending him ouchie good vibes.
He's just like, the vibe check's off, man. Good vibes.
And just like longs his. Does he have a shield?
No.
He lifts up his amulet of chalice and goes, "May thou also be protected." I don't know.
Very good. Inspire defense. Next is the sphere itself. It moves absurdly fast, and with 2 move actions, it gets to here. Navigating the stairs with unnatural ease for something that runs on a sphere. And then it's going to level and fire an armed crossbow at Irian, since she's closest in the section there. That is a 33 to hit.
Wow. Yes, it's not a critical, but yes.
That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's fine. That's not even, doesn't even reach my normal.
The thing with that, though, it's a very short bolt, so it buries into you, and there's only like that much sticking out. Yeah, not great. Right between the ribs. Just slide is next.
I'll get you later.
Slag will use his movement to get as close as he can to it. Can I get right up to it?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Awesome.
1 move action.
Alright, and then this one will just look at him and go. And that will be my inspired courage. Everyone's like, the balls on this cat, just to walk up and go.
Fuck you.
Well, he's not hurt.
And then I will cast shield.
Okay,
That's it for me.
I dig it. Rosalia.
Why are you standing right in front of him? Okay,
So, hold on. I have a damage resist physical 1. We all have damage resist physical 1
From Inspire Defense?
from Inspire Defense.
Okay. You also have damage resist. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That's why this one's in the front, bitches!
Alright, Rosalia.
This cat's got 9 fucking lives!
I am going to.
And this one's gonna use all of them.
I'm going to do an ice arrow.
Okay.
Ooh, make that steam slow down.
That would be me not knowing what I'm supposed to look at anymore. Oh, sorry. 24.
24 will hit.
All right, so I need 2 of these and 2 of these and 2 of these. No sneak attack.
Is Lydia on the board?
And
You could give her an 8. Stick her with the party.
She's like way down here.
Yeah.
She didn't come up. Like, you guys doing okay?
okay, so
Fire and ice.
1D. 2. Yeah, okay.
I'm never gonna get tired of that. I love rolling a whole bunch of.
What? I'm bouncing.
I know, it's odd.
Why?
I'm used to, like, and him rocking back and forth. John rocks. Just be careful that you don't break the glass
39.
behind you.
39 points of freaking damage.
Noise.
With that, you catch it in square in the forehead, and it's weird seeing ice and fire erupt at the same time in the same place. The fire from your bow, the ice from the arrow. But what it has is an incredibly damaging effect to the face, where the top is sort of like split in 2 and falling apart. But it is still upright, and its gears are still turning.
I'm going to do that again. Come on, roll it. That would be like a 14 to hit.
14 is going to sail past it. It's moving quite quickly, and it's hard to get a beat on.
Okay, so. Whoa. I'm going to move over to here and hide.
Very good. That's all of your actions. Aruyan is next.
Wait, you moved. Hide is another action?
Yes,
Yeah.
and she's shot.
Yeah, but she took
She
two
shot
shots
twice.
and
Took
movement,
two
so
shots.
there's no hiding.
Oh, 2 shots. My mistake. Yes.
Well, you moved over there. You can hide your first and then shoot.
Aruyan.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I'm for
And
you.
I have to take one of my
I am gonna go. Guys, I sort of thought this up in a weird fever dream state the other day. Oh my god. Let's see if it works.
Now, is this Aruyan talking or Alicia talking?
No, this is a Ruian. That's gonna be her verbal components. She is going to use her sorcerer ability to reach. So as long as it's within 30 feet of me, I don't have to do a thing.
It is.
Aces. So it's a touch spell.
Mm-hmm.
This creature is within the large to small bracket.
Yes.
I need a fortitude save.
Fortitude. 6. No. 20.
Okay, so you fail. Failure 1. Sorry, there is. Let me go to the page because it'll be easier to see. Oh, copy. So sorry. New spell. Who dis?
I like how John has an outline where his feet's supposed to go, and it's significantly bigger than my feet.
I designed it for him.
Yep.
I got big holes to fill.
Okay, so construct takes 4d6 damage. And I don't get any more dice because it's not the right kind of spell for my circlet.
That's all right. Let's see 46.
4d6.
What kind of damage?
Takes 46 damage.
Because it gets old as fuck.
What is the spell?
Curse of Lost Time.
It's got to have a type of damage.
So that is
I'll
going
look
to
it up
be
for you.
16.
Erosion. That's weird. It doesn't say.
And it becomes enfeebled for 1 hour and clumsy for 1 hour.
All right. It doesn't seem to be as effective as you would have liked. This Dwemer metal is quite strong against erosion, but you've slowed it down and rusted it significantly. It's struggling to keep upright. Sigmund is next.
Oh, that's me. Oh boy.
Sigmund being
At least he's clumsy and enfeebled. Yeah. Sigmund is gonna go up, just like
Kitty man, what are you doing in the front?
taking out his sword and just charging it for a run.
Yep.
It'd probably take him 2 actions to get that far, though.
Maybe, but
He came from back here, so...
yeah.
How do you know that's 30 there?
We'll give him the first attack and see if the third action matters.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oosban. Woo. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yeah, 26. That's a d12. It's going to be a total of 13 slashing, piercing, and he's charging at it, so it's gonna be piercing, I guess, damage.
All right, he runs it through, catches it right in its robo spine, and just sends it scattering in a mess of nuts and bolts.
Oh!
Stop it.
We loot the body!
Yes, we do.
Oh, there's nothing. Oh, now there's something. Thank you for taking care of the battle board, Lauren. You can come take a seat. Nothing helpful to you guys for now, so I'll loot it later.
Yeah, I'm working on it!
Yep, all good. Oh, well that was fun. That was great. Great times. I am running low on magic.
We have a couple of doors to go through.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go check out that little house.
You guys are up here. We can go down the stairs and check out the house.
Yeah, this one's just small house first, then through uncharted territories. Because
Small house can't be big, right?
Well, it could be open down.
That is true.
Inside, you find...
Nirnroot!
Yes, you do.
I hear it.
Here, I add one more red.
Grab it.
I want to know. What's this?
That is an enchanting table.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the sphere for the enchanting table.
Yeah,
Never
we've seen this many
mind.
times.
Ooh, dwarven dagger. Dwarven dagger.
Oh, I'll take another.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
You can
Yep.
have it.
Yep.
So you find what appears to be a laboratory and a home.
Father would have loved this. Oh, more plates! And
Oh.
bowls.
This is lovely.
And a fork! Oh god, they actually have forks. This one has the gun and an entire set of forks and knives to go with this set now. This one had only a complete set, but now that there's forks and knives...
Nothing important there. You find a moldy pot,
Ooh. And a dead guy.
a skeleton with a few arrows sticking out of it.
Dalmar arrows? Oh, and a journal.
Dwarven.
I'll take those.
You can have them. You also find the journal of this fellow. That's 2 dwarven arrows for Lazalia.
If there's a journal to go along with this lovely stash, I will definitely take it.
The journal reads, Sendarian's Field Journal. 4th Era, 58 Second Seed, Midas. I've spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nirnroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generation, a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the Nirnroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This has only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the Westweld Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nirnroot. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nirnroot, but of a variety the likes of which I have never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirnroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who had brought this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach,
Oh, that's what this place is called.
and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nirnroot to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Nirnroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Sarethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nirnroot cultivation, I was able to secure Sarethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nirnroot a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her, in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nirnroot to produce the greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate the Crimson Nirnroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabit Blackreach.
That makes sense.
It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nirnroot to grow. Unfortunately, the Crimson Nirnroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. And that's the last entry.
I think this was wishful thinking, but I am looking forward to collecting 30 of them and following the notes in this journal that I have found as to what that alchemical thing might be.
And as you were sitting there reading it, Gislad, completely ignoring it, had taken that peeled potato, just relit the cooking fire, thrown out that old pot, and started cooking, making lunch or dinner or whatever it is at this point in time.
Very good.
Hard to tell when you're down in the depths.
It'll take rather a bit of a scrub to clean the mold out.
Oh no, I'm just taking that bowl and just going yeet and putting mine down.
Right, because you've got a dwarven pot.
Yep.
Excellent. In the chest, we have nothing immediately useful. In this chest, Imperial Bow of Torpor.
Ooh.
I think that will do dexterity damage to your foe.
Ooh, wow, that's scary.
Imperial
Bow of Tempur.
Torpor.
Torpor. Why are you all judging me? I'm trying to add spice to your life.
I'm not judging you.
We are admiring you.
That is
Let's face it, I'm not spicy. A spice. If I was a spice, I'd be milk.
stamina damage, and that is 3 con.
So, we'll do the rest of the looting while Gislad prepares lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I say we take a wee break. We will be back in 15 minutes. We'll call that 7:34, and we will continue our exploration of the vast subterranean kingdom of Blackreach.
No, you don't.
Wow, really
everyone,
good.
and welcome back to Daedra and Deathclaws. That's certainly one of the things it might be. Gislad has prepared a lovely lunch of potato.
Hey, actually, I have the forager ability, so I literally can just feed us as we're walking around.
Okay, potato and glowing mushroom.
And some Nirnroot.
And some fall
No,
grain.
you're not getting any of the Nirnroot.
See, I did, and before you're like, oh, so I need to collect 30 Nirnroot as you look up, and I have like 3 in the pot.
No, you
Oops.
don't have any of them because every single one
I know, I'm just fucking
went.
with you.
No! I got carrots, I got egg, I got...
I will just start going into your ear.
I'm not obsessed.
There's a lot of funny spices and flavors to play with in this alchemy studio.
I'm just gonna go like, not that, that's bad. Not that, that's bad. You can have that.
Honeycomb!
Honeycomb and mushrooms and charred skeever hide and bone meal.
Oh, mud crab claw.
Yep.
That's probably gone off.
So, a terribly strange mishmash of ingredients, but somehow Gislad makes it taste alright.
The secret ingredient is magic. Legit magic. Prestidigitation. Here you go. It's delicious.
Here's your bowl of soup. It tastes like chocolate cake.
Best way to ever mess with a player. Just prestidigitation, everything tastes like chicken.
Except for chicken, which tastes like fish.
So, feeling rejuvenated from your lunch, you ready to scamper back out into the...
Onward!
There are a few doors.
And I swear to God, if this is another dead end, this one's done down here and this one must go back to the surface.
You have no choice.
Hit Tosh.
He does get a vote, guys.
This one will leave you.
Okay.
Oh my God! Boom! 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 Can we leave?
No.
I think you should climb up to the top of this thing.
All right, I will climb up. And what do I see?
Not really anything different from what you see right now.
Can you like press it? What if you press it?
No, this one. You know what? This one's done playing around. This one's gonna try something dumb. This one will cast Unseen Servant 10 feet above me.
Above you?
Yeah.
Okay, going straight up.
Yep. And I'll just like I will just tell my little guy, find a button, a lever, or something. If you can find something, I'll.
That looks like it wants something.
He runs around.
Why is there?
Pay no mind. You're not actually here.
Mm-hmm.
And finds no button to push.
Well, good job, buddy. And I will bamf him from existence. Well, we tried.
There has to be a way out. There has to be a higher level to this where that is.
You know what this one thinks it is? Just hear me out. We've noticed that there's lots of different ways of getting down here. Yes? This one is going to assume that the entrances are on the surface somewhere, and they all network back to this central location. So this one thinks we have to find the entrance on the surface, make our way through, and then we end up at the end point in the middle here.
Okay. But we still have lots. There are people down here who are slaves. Can you tell me that you were honestly okay with leaving the people down here?
This one is not, but the people will not leave.
If we kill all of the bad guys.
You know what? This one has an idea. Hear me out. Let's go back to these people and get them out of here. We get rid of the slaves, though we did not get rid of the people enslaving them. We can at least get the people out of here.
But if they don't want to leave, whilst
Then
the
we will
people
take them. We will take them out, and I do believe we can get these people out of here safely. Just let this one try, and if they still say no, then we'll kill some more Falmor and then pull them out. Fair?
Sure.
This one mage hands a hand for shake it. It's oddly warm.
Weird. So we've gone that way, going around more.
Mm-hmm. This one thinks we were just doing a big loop of the area, because there's the main sun thing again, and we're coming close to this side again. So this one believes we came in, if you look to the right, roughly around there is where we first came down.
That's fair. We also need to collect Niran root that are crimson, which is only found down here.
Yes, this one understands. We will collect it on the way.
Because I want 30.
I know. This one understands that.
I wonder, will it regenerate?
This one would assume so, but it might take some time.
You will recall from his notes that it's particularly slow growing. You hear one.
Yeah, I hear one. But again, I hear them all the time.
This one
But
would assume it's in the water.
We also hear it, though.
Yeah.
Ah!
So
how many do you have now?
12.
This one would not like to go up this way. This one just looks dangerous. That just looks dangerous.
Yeah.
This suggests we go that way.
Is that another one?
No, that was
that's
the
the
music.
tinkling waterfall music.
It tinkles.
There's the tower we had come out just earlier this session. The left. There. And then we'll go to the right. Oh, sorry, I'm not speaking for the group.
Yeah, no, we're going to the right. Oh, there's a house. A hut.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, there doesn't appear to be any here.
That's one.
There's one.
Azalea goes for a little swim. Or Irene goes for a little
Arian
swim.
goes for a little swim.
I'll
Don't
go.
know why I
don't
can't
care.
get your name straight.
That's alright.
This one also has an idea with printing GMs. Would just Slab be able just to cast Unseen Servant with the task of go collect some Nern root and just let it go around and eventually come back up with us and see if it can collect any?
Yeah, remind me at the end and we'll roll for it.
Okay. This one will cast this Unseen, like, okay, this one understands you really want the Nern root, and this one will help you. And I will crack my fingers.
I was gonna say, I hear it again.
And this one will cast Unseen Servant, and I will look to you and like, would you like to tell him exactly what you want?
Oh, does he have a name?
Jeeves.
Jeeves. And I pull out the Nern root.
He's invisible, so you're just like staring at the floor.
Yep. And I go, Jeeves. This is a screamy red plant. It makes a wow, wow.
You cannot see it, but you can feel the shuddering of the creatures going. Ugh.
It likes close to water, highly damp. It, as you can see, is red and pointy leaves. This, please. I am missing about 16. Best of luck.
Oh, what's that up top?
That's another Talmer walking back and forth.
Oh, okay. I'm paranoid, petrified. I don't know what it is that we're gonna run into that stupid dragon.
Can the screaming plant
Dragon
walk
down
now?
here? You mean the giant?
Yeah, the giant.
You said dragon.
Oh!
That'd be terrifying for a dragon to be down here. Alright, to the right.
Oops. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Oh, they didn't mean that. Ah! Nothing to see here.
We'll wait until there's enough of them for a good fight.
Well, this one knows that where the rest of them are in the central area, so this one suggests we just get these people out of here.
I feel like there has got to be more to do in here than just this. It doesn't...
That's the problem. The base you're supposed to. This one is theorizing that you're supposed to find the entrance on the surface of Skyrim, make your way down, and remember how all the architects here always have that roundabout loop so you can get out where you came in?
Mm-hmm.
This one thinks all those quick exits come here. So you go to the Skyrim, you find the entrance, you make your way through, you end up down here every time. And that is why we keep finding all these exits, the endpoints. But we need to find the entrances in Skyrim.
And you're saying that the entrances are the areas that have that, like, looks like it's possibly an elevator thing.
This one thinks that's not the entrances, those are the exits. Those are the backdoor exits. They all come here as the back doors. The entrances are spread out throughout the map, but they all end up here. That's what this one thinks it is.
So you think there's an upper level that we're not...
No, there's no
getting
upper
to?
level. This one, okay. And this one will pull out the map.
I am totally not understanding.
Let's say Blackreach, where we are is right here.
Okay.
You would find an entrance here, go through the tunnels, end up here. You would find an entrance here, go through the tunnels, end up here. You'd go find an entrance here, go through the tunnels, end up here. You could find an entrance here, go through the tunnels, end up here. They all siphon to here.
But here has nothing.
Exactly. This is the exit. This is the quick get out of jail card. This is the finally we're done. Let's get going. This one feels like all the good stuff, sadly, is past those stupid elevators that we can't get through. This one feels like the only thing we're gonna find of real note here is in the center, underneath where all those poor slaves are. So this one suggests we kill those things, ask the slaves, hey, where do your masters keep the good stuff? And if they go, oh, we don't know, then we get them out of here and at least we save some lives. That is what our reward is. That's what this one says. No.
Good job.
No, this one only rolled a 6 on the floor, so.
That sounds like a okay plan.
I just, like, I like it down here. I want to have a look. I want to see. I need to collect the Naren root because there's apparently something that can happen if I do the thing.
And that one's perfectly fine of you doing that. However, this one feels like this is the dead end. We need to find more entrances in Skyrim.
But you
in the
said
meantime,
that they all end up here.
Yeah, they all end up here. This is the exit to get out.
Oh, now I get what you mean.
See what this one's trying to say? There's many entrances that has many dungeons that all exit here, and this is your way out.
I get it.
We know that there's going to be one near Riften as an entrance because that's how this dude got in here.
Mm-hmm. And this one actually thinks one of the other entrances is probably all the way near Markarth. Because that
would make sense.
It's a Dwemer rune, and so there's probably an entrance to the subterranean area roughly in this area. This one suggests we could just ask Markarth and see if we can find it. Or we could just do more research. We could ask Delphine. She seems to know things.
I don't trust her.
Oh, this one doesn't trust her either, but at least this one feels like she can get information out of her. Might as well use her if you don't like her.
But will she
approve of us dungeon delving?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yes, she will, because she wants us to be stronger.
I don't trust it.
No.
I don't believe it.
Anyway, can we kill that one Falmer that's way up there first?
I will shoot my bow at it. I can't see it, but I will. There is one around here. I can hear it. Ha! I honestly feel like I'm going crazy.
Lazalia shoots its head clean off. Hasn't got too much.
Now, this one suggests we find those there. That's where the slaves are.
Well, is there anything further here?
No, that's what this one. Take a quick look. Anything of note?
Doesn't look like it.
No. And I don't hear. Oh, wait a minute.
No, that's a different noise.
Oh. You know what? They all sound the same to me, so I'm just gonna keep saying I hear it, and you guys are gonna have to say no.
There's that hole.
Yeah. Now, this one suggests we go to the right and go up. And
Let's
right into
check
the city.
hole though first, because that
Sure,
could be...
you guys are more welcome to go in the hole. This one is not going through that water.
Well,
Fine, this one will go for a swim, but this one does not approve.
You don't have to come with.
This one's gonna come with you. This one is not leaving you guys alone.
I think you're more afraid than us, because those guys are like there.
No!
Nerd root. See, there's a good reason to go in there, and some glowy mushrooms.
There is a gate.
Oh! I totally didn't even notice that. Is it trapped?
Let's see if you see if it is. You don't see any traps.
I'm gonna open it.
This one will press the gate and all the freaking dampness off.
I'll get the back in that one spot that you missed.
Well, there you go, Arian. We have found a place to delve through. This one thinks this is where all the loot's going to be, is where the Thalmor are patrolling. Anyone who comes down here obviously have not gone where the Thalmor are.
Okay, let's go in there. Maybe this is the back way into the...
You just turn the thing off.
Yes, I turned detect off. Oh, hold on. That's how I want it.
Pull that
This one will use Mage Hand to pull it from a distance. Ah!
You're not sure what it has done.
It would appear we set off a trap.
Yes, who would have been leading the pack?
green. That's Ziggy.
Probably me and Ziggy, because I'm the one with dark vision down here.
Fair enough. I'm in the back. I know that much for sure. Because I'm squishy.
Often I'm looking for traps, but I didn't say anything.
We'll go ahead and give this one to Sigmund.
Ah! He doesn't want to roll into character, by the way.
He kinda does, though. He always kinda does. It was a 27 to hit.
Barely hits. "18
points of bludgeoning damage as he's like rammed into the wall by these swinging arms. Just smashed. Hits his head real good. Feels like Sandra.
Bong. Feels like John.
Oh, Ziggy, Sigmund, please. And I just put him behind me. Let this one take lead for a moment.
Ah! That guy got caught.
Sorry about that. As you're adventuring through, you find random Falmer about here and there that you handle pretty easily and discreetly. No large gatherings of them.
Considering what we've just been through, I'm going to take the lead and I am going to looky for traps.
Okay.
Go right ahead. This one still suggests let me be in the front to help look with you.
You can be in front to help, sure, but
I'll attempt to
Do
aid.
you have dark vision?
possibly not.
I do believe no. I think the only race thing is Khajiit.
Yes.
Don't step on the boiling water.
I think we have found the jackpot of places.
Maybe. We haven't found anything yet.
At least
No,
we're
but
getting Thalmer.
we're actually
Fulmer.
in
Homer.
and poking around in something
This-
that looks like a dungeon.
This actually looks like a place. Okay.
It's hard to see in here even with the torch.
Yep.
Lydia, you silly buttonhead. I think we need to go to the right.
Let's see.
Check for traps!
You've already got that roll running.
Oh.
Seems like
Oh, is that
Nope. Not the chest. Just a pillar.
it? Bel Air. Look at us go.
Gate on the right.
Ah, dude.
Hey.
Hello?
What are you doing here?
Okay. Look at me. We are getting you out of here. Understand?
We would like to
No,
help
no.
free the people from the Falmer.
Yes, but you're getting too many words in his head right now. Just you free. Yes?
It can't be done.
It can be. The Thalmor, most of the Thalmor are dead behind us, and we will kill Thalmor ahead of us. You stay between us.
It can't be done.
I'll just put my hand on his shoulder. This one will get you out of here. It can be done.
Why don't you think it can be done?
The farmer, they hear our every move. They have... And he gestures down at his feet, and you see what appears to be a very crude sort of... almost like clogs made out of the same stuff that the Falmer armor is made out of. They made these, and he like clomps it on the ground, like these shoes that they have somehow melded them to our feet. They hear our every step. They know when we are working, where we are working, and when we are not working.
This one can get you out.
Many adventurers have come down here before and said the same. I was one of them.
Oh.
How did you get down here?
I took one of the elevators.
So, how you've been here for a while? How many Falmor do you think are down here?
There's at least 100, maybe 200.
We haven't seen very many.
Not that many.
Nowhere near.
You haven't seen their living quarters or their main settlement. Here, they just supervise the work. They hunt. They collect mushrooms.
Well, can't you do work close to one of the elevators and we can just get you out of here?
No, they locked all the elevators, and they keep a close eye on them.
Well, we have unlocked at least 3 elevators now.
A few more than that.
So this one has a suggestion. How many slaves are right here?
I don't know.
Are we talking dozens, hundreds, thousands?
I don't know. They keep us separated. They don't let us talk.
Alright, this one has a suggestion. And this one is going to reach into his bag and pull out one of the nice purple garments. Just had to do this. And this one will take like his sewing shears and cut off like a sleeve and takes a leather strap and tie a makeshift muffling sock on the bottom of the clogs. Take a very light step now.
It works.
Follow us. We're going to do this for as many people as we can and get you to the surface. From there, we will have you set up camp and wait for us as we bring more and more people out. Once we have enough people that we think we've got everyone, we will take you to town. Do you understand?
I understand, but I don't believe you. If you've been killing Farmer, they will notice the gaps in the patrols and they will
Then we
bolster
need to
them.
move quickly. Do you want to get out of here?
I do, but
Then follow. No more talks, no more things. Follow.
Hey, wait, you're supposed to follow us. Nah.
Did you?
I just froze him.
Okay.
And then this one will go to the next one.
What are you doing down there?
Shush. And then I'll pull out the thing, shear off another thing, tie it to the clogs. You're following.
Just don't hurt me.
Then follow.
No, just come with us.
Then follow.
We are not threatening people.
No, this one's just being very straightforward. These people are so demoralized they can't even think.
Don't hurt me, then follow. That is a threat!
Fine. This one's sorry for sounding threatening. This one's just exasperated that you people do not want to try to escape.
Follow us.
It's
We're
not-
going to help you leave.
It's not that we don't want to, it's that we've tried and watched people get killed.
Then follow us. We will be the dying parts, and you guys can be the escaping part.
It's your life to throw away.
Thank you. Okay, now, you guys know the place better than us. Where's the quickest way back up to the part where that big golden globe is?
That would be the way that you came, but there's a lot that way.
We've dispatched everything that way.
You've dispatched many. There were a few areas you had not yet explored.
Well, we haven't seen any more slaves down there. This one suggests we just keep pushing our way through the longer part to get as many of them as we can.
Okay.
Are you against this?
I don't like any of this, and I feel like we're just rushing through and not doing what is appropriate, but
Well, what do you think? Well, no. Let's take this moment then. If you feel like we're rushing it.
we don't have a moment to do because we've already started muffling things and the people are following us and the clogs are being silenced, so they're already knowing, so we have to go forward, so there is no time to think, so let's just move.
Alright, let's go.
Zip or that?
Zip, dip, belly, bop. Let's try that way. Oh, look, we're back to the top.
One of them, as you're going through the door, he says, I'm gonna wait here.
That's fine. Do you want to wait with the other guy, or I'll look at the other guy who said he was an adventurer? Are you coming with us?
Yeah, no, I'll stay.
Okay. Alright, this one suggests we see more slaves down there, right?
Yes.
Alright. Do we have any rope to shimmy down here?
I've got 30 feet.
This one will tell you to tie off to...
To nothing. There's nothing here to tie off to.
No, there isn't. Darn. Alright, well then we'll follow us. We'll go through the... Wait for our signal. We'll go through the door here. And I will just look at them. I tell them, like, try to stay within, like, ear reach of us.
There are a good chunk of people here.
Yeah, you see 3 slaves seated down there, and on the other side, a Falmer sort of keeping watch over them. A 4th slave there.
Do we want to try on a count of 3, all shoot from across here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go ahead and roll your sneak attack. Your attacks, whatever you got.
I just sneak.
That is going to be a 28 for Sigmund.
18. No, 19.
Can this one throw an Aspire before we launch?
Not in a surprise round.
Okay, 27.
Okay.
18.
Nope.
19?
Nope.
9 points of damage for me.
Oh, wait a minute. I added the wrong thing. 24.
Yes.
7. No. 11. Shiny holy light damage from Sigmund.
And then Sandra's gonna come here with a tactical nuke. Yeah, we were throwing rocks and pebbles. Well, she's like, here, watch this, and actually has like a fat boy max.
Yeah, I just want to save my spells if I
15.
Is that with the sneak attack damage?
Oh, no. Sorry.
And the fire damage?
That is... What did I say?
can. 15.
15, 25.
How much did you have?
I had 11.
And this one had 9. So that's 45 points of damage altogether.
Yes. Alright. So your sneak attacks blast the Falmer on the other side with 3 in quick succession, just sort of a pow, pow, pow. And it stumbles back against the wall, puts one hand onto the wall to steady itself. And then it sniffs and snarls and twists its head into your direction. The people, the slaves, all turn to look at you, and they've just got like the worst look of dread on their faces. As we go ahead and roll initiative.
Do you need me to go up there or stay down here?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one.
Okay.
It'll be a big one?
30.
Yeah. Because there's going to be a lot of fighting.
22.
I just want the combat music. Okay.
I don't know if I should put my feet at the toes where John's toes would be or my heels where John's heels would be. Like, that is a significant difference.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Alright.
got, what, size 15 feet or something?
The roof makes this room a little bit awkward, but this is the best way to see the whole thing. Initiatives, please.
That is going to be a 26 for Sigmund and a 23 for me.
22.
30.
Damn. Where'd that go? Okay.
My worry is that the slaves are going to start attacking us.
This one has a plan for that.
So, party here.
Oh.
You doing okay, Sandra?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's hoping the fight doesn't go too long, because poor Sandra's already ate.
I need a 1 here.
Okay.
Here, we're gonna skip the initiative tracker.
Okay.
Use 8, 7, and 8 and 7, just to do like 4 slaves around here on those benches and stuff.
So kind of like that?
Yeah, and then the other 8 and 7 as well.
Kind of like that?
Yeah, more or less. Okay, so Gislad has the first turn.
This one would like to use as many actions as it will take to look to the slaves and just be like, your freedom is in your hands! It is many versus one! Stand for yourself! And I will try to use my actions to diplomacy them, to like rally them onto our side.
Okay, I dig it. Go ahead and roll your diplomacy.
Brain is hard. 33.
With a 33, they seem somewhat emboldened. They're definitely nervous as hell, but they sort of, yeah, we can do this.
And then I will like gesture to the 2 slaves that are already behind us and like to kind of show like we are getting you out of here. So yeah, action would
they
be
stayed
yell, action would
behind.
be like and then third action is like, come on!
They stayed behind, but the thought.
Remember I did tell them to stay within like earshot?
Okay. Yeah,
But
fair
they
enough.
wouldn't have come down
Yeah,
to
no.
see this.
Probably not, but I'm hoping that they will come down and they're going to be like, yay! I'm emboldened! Come on!
Yay,
Okay.
team.
You've made a positive impact on their lives. Next will be Sigmund.
Okay, so
He is going to yeet another divine lance.
Alright.
That is going to be a 23 to hit. $23 to hit?
Sorry, 23 does not hit.
Didn't he roll less than this for the last one?
When it was flat-footed.
it hasn't acted yet in its combat yet, so it's still flat-footed.
Is that how 2E does it?
Usually
Okay.
you're flat-footed until you have your turn.
Okay, then yes, you can have it.
I remember that from first edition. It might be different in second edition, but I think that's one of the rules they didn't change.
Okay.
8,
Take your word for it for now.
12
Okay.
points of divine lance damage. And then is going to go, you heard the man! And inspire defense.
Alright. Its skin is turning from a white to a red as it's getting more and more burned from the second time that's hit now. Anything else for Sigmund?
Nope.
Okay. On the Falmer's turn, it is going to let out a guttural cry in a language none of you understand. And it will attempt to demoralize Gislad. So Gislad, I'm doing an intimidate check against you. That is 31 versus your intimidate DC.
My intimidate DC?
Yes.
Intimidate?
DC for any particular thing is going to be 10 plus your skill.
Then with a 31, it's just a normal fail, not a critical fail.
Normal fail for it or for you?
For me, because my DC would be 22.
Okay. So you become frightened 1. Okay. And as it cries out, you hear the sound of another Falmer sort of its feet slapping the ground as it's skittering, charging forward from this hallway on towards to about here. That was its first action. For its second action, it is going to move to the right about to here, and then it's going to loose an arrow from its Falmer bow at Gislad, who is the front of the pack. That is 26 to hit.
Hits me.
Alright. 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then we have Arian.
Alright, I am going to cast True Strike, Acid Arrow.
At number 1 or 2?
At number 1. That is 17 plus 14 is 31.
31 against the number 1 or the number 2?
Number 1.
It hits.
Okay. Wonderful. And it's not anything special, correct?
Nope.
As you look at it, you're nothing special. It looks at you.
1, 2. Nope, that's not the right one.
You
That's
just point at it. You were already dead.
You are a walking shell of your former
okay. That is 10, 21, 28 points of drip damage.
28 points of acid damage. Very good. It's thrown off balance as it's moving to the right there. Anything for your third action?
True Strike, Acid Arrow.
Okay, that is it. Lizalia.
When does the half persistent damage take effect?
On its turn.
Oh, okay, not mine.
So it would have taken
it failed
damage.
the check, so how much was the fire damage?
I was supposed to remember that?
It would have been half of whatever the 2d6 was. We'll assume that it's average and just call it 3 fire damage.
Okay.
New toys. We have to learn.
I didn't know I was supposed to remember, sorry.
No.
That's okay.
Alright, so
I suggest hide and then pew so you can sneak in.
is there anything to hide?
You can get behind the pillar.
Okay. I can do that.
And then I would use so one action to get there. One action to be like,
Sneaky.
boom!
Yep. I'll do that.
Okay.
What he just said. But I think because number 2 is getting closer to us,
I would finish off one because one's the one going, oh!
the only thing is that my hit's likely to be big.
Yeah, kill it! It's the big guy who's yelling for the other one.
What does he look like? How bad does he look?
You are somewhat unfamiliar with these creatures and their ways.
Because they look a little sickly to begin with.
They look quite sickly to begin with. You can tell that it's got a burn from head to toe from all of the magic
show
and fire
mercy.
that's been thrown at it.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to be influencing. It's your own turn.
You're right. Okay.
I like
so,
our hype man in the corner.
That's what this is literally my character, like, kill that motherfucker! Kill that motherfucker! Aren't you gonna kill someone? No, I don't kill anyone. Kill that motherfucker!
I'm going,
Lauren,
since he's already burning, I'm going to just keep that up. And I'm going to do a fire arrow with my bow.
All right.
So,
Lauren enjoys the spotlight.
Right. Burn.
that is a 32
32 hits.
to hit. All right. So then it's 2 of these, 1 of those. Yeah.
You're sneaking there too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I better move these out of the way. They're getting a little close.
It's dead.
15, 28, 30.
All right, with its 2 hit points left, it immediately.
Ah, I knew it!
But knowing our luck, none of us would be able to hit it. 2 hit points is still alive.
It is nothing but a pair of smoldering boots.
I should not have listened to you.
That's fine. It resistance me anyway.
I obviously just did! I
Okay.
could have got this one well on its way.
So, number 2 is continuing his charge up towards Lazalia. It's only
So
going
2
to
is at
take.
the end of the initiative round then?
2 is there, yeah. I'm going to say he can get to Lazalia with his last move action. And then he is going to spin about with 2 Falmer daggers and use Twin Feint on Lazalia.
No, he's not.
The first is 22 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, the second is less than that.
Hey, you willed it into being, Sandra. You said no, and the GM's like, well, okay.
So what happens is it comes up, it spins around, it does the twin feint, it slashes at you, but you very silently just took a step back and it didn't notice.
Nah. Psych!
Then number 3 is going to come to about here, charging up with sword and shield. Number 4 is going to get to about there.
Butterfingers!
And number 5 is going to get to about there. 5 for his final action is going to draw and fire its bow. I'm sorry, Gislav, but you're closest to the edge. That makes you the easiest target.
Please do.
That is 30 to hit. 32 to hit.
That hits me.
32 is not a crit.
Nope.
All right, it deals 5 points of piercing damage.
As the dagger comes at me, it just kind of goes like this. Think.
Hold on. The first time it hits with an attack each round, it deals 8 on top of that.
Okay, so it's like ah! The extra 8 goes through.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for 2, 3, 4, and 5. The slaves, they're seeing sort of the swarming happening. They all have seen this before. They crouch together near the gears to try and hide their sound.
Hey, they're not turned on us.
We'll come back around to Gislad.
All right, Gislad is going to take a stand at the stairs there.
Okay.
I will inspire courage, and I will cast shield.
All right. Just sort of.
I'll just look to everyone and be like, "Hey, they're not attacking us! Iruian, see? I tried! I really did. Once again, I owe you a dinner. I'm sorry. I'm inspired by groveling to Iruian. I'm sorry. I promise we'll get out of here. I'll make you a nice dinner. Do you like chocolate?"
And
As
that's
I'm
your
like casting magic.
That's your 6 seconds. Sigmund is next.
That's right. He is going to go nope
To 2.
to 2.
Love!
Blah, 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 blah. So that movement is 1, and then it's like
Oh, he would not be. He'd be having it like this the entire time, knowing him.
Yeah, we can reasonably say that it's been drawn and sort of like creeping around.
okay. So then it's 2 attacks.
Yes.
That I can make. All right. The first one is a natural 20.
Oh!
The second one, so natural 20, which is a total of 33. Second one is 34. No, hold on. 19.
Are you taking my +1 from the inspire?
No. Dirty 20.
Okay, first one hits, second does not.
Okay. That is sad. 22 points of damage.
Is that after the double?
Yes, it
Okay.
is 11, 22.
He hasn't got much damage going on.
No, he doesn't when he's fighting with his sword. I don't know why he likes it, but
Well, he rakes it across the front of this Falmer, lops off its ear, sort of catches its neck and chest on the way down. It's still standing, it's still fighting. Next is
Me.
Iruian.
I'm oh jeez.
By the way, the slaves get my inspiration as well. They get a +1 to hit if they want it.
What's the radius?
60 feet.
Yeah, they do. Just barely.
I'm glug one of my readied potions to get back a 2nd level spell. And then I'm instantly going to use that 2nd level spell. Because, like, that's how much I have. And I am going to acid arrow number 5.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Aces. Okay, so that is going to be all of. Is it just these? That doesn't feel like enough. That's because it's not enough.
That's
Okay.
a good sound.
It is a good sound. It didn't do much though. 16.
Alright, 16 points of damage, number 5.
16 points of melty
Combo
damage.
number 5.
And when he goes, he gets persistent.
Alright. That brings us to Lazalia.
Okay. I'm behind that pillar. Number 2 can see me. I'm gonna hide. Oh, that's a 3 on the top one?
Yeah, that's 3.
Yep.
Okay, because the glasses don't help it. They're for. Okay, so hide. Pew! Pew! At number 3.
Okay.
What dice do I want to roll? Please be nice.
You're inspired. I'm sorry, I bamboozled you. Yes, that's right. Channel the segment.
I have to click the button. I didn't click the button. So that would be a 21.
21 to hit. 21 will hit.
Okay, dokie.
Drop that whole pile.
And that would have been. Oh, I gotta loose one of my fire arrows. So, and then it would be a fire arrow.
Pick 2d6 to be the fire damage from the bow, so that we can
Okay.
remember that.
I love this noise.
Alright, so that is 16, 26, 25, 27, and 6 is 33.
33 points of damage to
Oh!
number 3.
How much was that? The persistent fire that's gonna go through.
4.
So I have 4 too. So
No. It's 8.
Oh!
So it'll be 4 burning going through each time.
Rock and roll.
Nice.
I picked blue and brown.
Yeah, you
That's what his pants look like.
melted a hole through the shield before you got to him, and it was still a powerful hit when you got to him. So it was a good shot. Anything else?
That's one. That's hide and 1 arrow.
Oh, I was gonna shoot again.
You gonna stab? You can quick draw and stab the guy in front of you. Just grab a dagger.
No, I'm gonna go after 3 again. He knows I'm there. It won't be as much, but that would be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And that would not be sneak.
Nope.
Oh, so this will add persistent fire damage.
Yeah, I suppose it would.
5, 6, 12, 14, 15, and 6 is 21.
He
And
gets 54 points of damage in a turn.
So your first shot goes clean through his shield and hits him, and he's sort of like caught off guard. He like drops to the side a little bit, and then you catch him through the ribs on the other side. He just sort of like twinges, and falls to the ground and is just like lightly burning.
Oh, so he is dead.
He's
Yep.
dead.
I don't need to
That persistent
keep track
damage
of the
will come in.
persistent
It will
damage
come in handy.
at some time.
Then it will be their turns.
Number 2.
Number 2, Sigmund makes more noise and smells more strongly, so he's going to attack him. He's easier to hit. That is he's doing the twin feint. We've got a 30 for the first hit.
Hits.
Sad. And a 16 second hit.
That is almost a critical fail.
Okay, well, first one. Just 10 points of slashing damage with the dagger as he, I don't know, catches him on the side of the knee.
This poor leg.
And then his third action, he is going to stab again, because that's all he's really got going for him. It's no good.
No bueno.
Number 4 is going to make its final move up to Gislad. He will take one swing with his sword for 24 to hit.
That. My AC is 24, so that's a critical, right? 34?
No, 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 hit? Oh.
Hits.
Hits
Meets
me.
beats.
Meets beats, yeah.
Alright,
Just hit me.
7 points of slashing damage, and then it's going to raise its shield.
Okay.
And then finally, 5 is going to, again, take a few shots at you because you are the obvious target.
He takes 2 points of damage.
Alright. Let's see. He continues to take that damage. And then shot number 1 misses. Shot number 2 misses. Shot number 3 misses. It appears being burned by acid has somewhat affected his fine motor skills. We pop back around to Slad.
Awesome. I am going to... Decisions. You know what? I am going to inspire courage.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm going to cast shield. And I'm just going to point at number 5 and be like, "You're fucking next!" As I will try to demoralize him.
Okay.
Roll intimidate then, or?
Yep.
Oh, that's a 30. Sorry, no. Actually, no, I can use my performance rate. Yes. So, why am I? Oh, that's right, because I'm frightened 1. Oh, is my frightened still on, or is it gone now? Because
Frighten reduces by 1 each round.
okay, then my frightened is gone, and also the target of my frightened is gone. So yeah, that's a 30.
A 30 will frighten the poop out of them.
That's me.
Okay.
So
next-
no inspire courage, right?
No, we got Inspire Courage.
Oh.
Inspire courage,
Inspire courage,
shield,
and
then just went,
demoralize.
"You're fucking
But
next."
no inspire defense, right?
No, that's
Inspire
John's
Defense comes from John.
Yeah, we've got Sigmund.
Sigmund will just like dup. Inspire Defense.
Oh.
Sorry, the dup is something that he says a lot. I don't know why it came to my brain, but it did. And he's going to attack with his sword, I guess.
Either that, or he'd be like, "Viva la revolution!" Or like, "Yeah!"
So that is going to be 28 to hit. And a 16 to hit.
28 yes, 16 no.
Yeah. That is going to be a total of 13!
13! Alright. He's knocked back, but he's trying to steady himself and just holds his daggers high because he knows he's facing taller targets.
Okay. That is me. Ha!
Yes.
I need more drugs! I am going to... How distance here from me?
That is 70 feet.
Ah. Yeah. There. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40?
40 plus the
40.
50, it's 90 feet.
Yeah.
40 plus 50 is 90 feet. I am going to look really ouchy.
Which one?
2.
2.
Look pretty ouchy.
Ray of Frost. That is going to be 33.
33 will hit.
Aces.
I would love if you just said no, and I'd be like, whoa! Boy, we need to run!
Okay, so that's going to be... Go away.
Okay, fine, but like, I wanted to finish the game.
14 points of cold damage.
Are you okay, Alicia? Usually you'd say 14 points of Berber damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And that wasn't a critical, right?
No.
No. Okay, yeah. 14.
So with your 14 points of Berber damage, you hit him, and you can see his like muscles seizing up before him as he's like being frozen alive. He tries to run, and like his legs freeze just as he starts going down the stairs as he tumbles and falls for the last 1 point of damage it takes to kill him. And
Five on the board.
he shatters
5.
into
5.
a dozen pieces.
5?
I was shooting 5.
You were shooting 2. Because you said, how does 2 look?
Yeah. And I said, ouchie, and you're like, okay.
Okay, then it was 2. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know who I'm fighting anymore.
2's gone.
2's gone.
Lazalia.
If I was to duck behind this pillar,
Yes.
would this guy be 110 feet away from me, or would it be more?
He's at least 110.
100 feet.
Yeah, okay. 100 feet.
All right. So I'm gonna hide behind the pillar.
Hide behind the pillar.
Is it an action to move that little shimmy around the pillar and then hide, or is it?
It is.
Okay.
I'm still gonna do it.
Move, hide, shoot.
I'm gonna shoot number 5 with a lightning arrow.
Okay.
Just changing it up a little bit. First, let's see if I hit. Don't get ahead of yourself and roll damage. It is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Sneak attack. Bing bang boom.
Don't forget to choose your 2 for persistent burning.
It's the blue and brown. Because they both start with B. Mind you, I guess the black does, but blue and brown.
Blue and brown burn, it makes sense.
And it went up. Oh, sorry. That was kind of rude. 20, 30, 39. That would be 45.
Yeah. So, as your fire and lightning strikes him, it seems as though, like, he seizes up and wherever his skin made contact with his skin, they just melt together and it, like, falls to the ground, shaking and convulsing
To death.
to death.
What the hell? I can't get persistent damage on it.
You complain about that! Sandra, you're dealing more damage with a single arrow than Sigmund's done this entire combat!
Oh, I know, and trust me, I'm really happy about that because I've sucked for so much.
Can you understand why I'm sitting across from you going, this doesn't seem right, she's a rogue, how is she not going nuclear?
Yeah.
For the sake of expediency, we're just gonna say you kill the heck out of the last one because you've been doing that all day.
Oh, and I had a speech to be like, look, they're falling, the numbers are dwindling, join us!
So you say that, and they're like, yeah, we like the sound of that, woohoo!
I know I should leave these up here, but I am a gremlin.
But you are a gremlin?
Can you please take the ruler off too?
Also,
Oh, yeah, there's a few more.
Yeah. You know what?
got that room cleared. There's a skeleton with a book here.
Take a book.
And 8 gold.
I'll mark it later. Down here, there's a door there. You find the 4 people all huddled up next to the gears here. Like, by the 9 divines, what are you doing down here?
Rescuing you. Please follow. We don't have much time, and I will quickly take the robes out. I'll start cutting them and just say like, here, tie them to the bottom of your clogs.
All right, you've used up one whole
Yeah.
one of the robes, which leaves you with only 1 remaining because the third one was sold.
Yeah.
Much for
I just
my
hold the second one and go.
dress.
Aurelian, I promise I'm making you a dress out of this one. I'm promising I'm making you a dress out of this one. I will use this one to make you both a really nice thing.
It's gonna be like this big.
Purple bikinis for both of you.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking like one gets a nice skirt, one gets a nice blouse, but you know what? Fine.
I want a night dress.
Okay. All right, let's go out through
We
the.
can make it with scraps. I don't care.
Charging out this door.
I just like purple.
And now that we have a gaggle of slaves, I'm just hoping I will just be able to look at one. I'm like, follow, please.
Maybe don't point.
He just, like, is wide-eyed and looks around and just kind of, like, nods and starts following.
Okay. Is there anyone else patrolling out here with you?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to know. We just want to get you out of here. All right. I will gesture them to go through that door because I think that's the closest elevator is through there. Yeah, the elevator should be to the right. Is it not? Okay. Well, I didn't want to go too far out yet.
There is the giant near here.
Yes, we got to be careful of that. All right.
Maybe it's out the other door.
Yeah. All right. No, yeah. I'll say like follow us, and we'll go this way.
All right, he follow.
I'm just looking. Like I want to keep poking my head up. Oh, there's Nernroot to the right there.
Lovely.
Grab it. I just want to keep popping my head out. One of those, and then the other way to see if I can see more slaves.
That's a Falmer
Yeah.
That's
there.
a Falmer.
I unleash an arrow at it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Because I'll climb up the the wall. Actually, yeah, I'll climb up the wall here, and I'll just start gesturing people.
Find a lever.
What's that lever do?
What's the lever do? Does it open the gate?
That gate is where we came in originally.
And then I can see the elevator to the left. There's the elevator where we're getting everyone out of here. And then the slaves to the right there. Hopefully, when they see a whole gaggle of us leaving, I just be like, "Come on, come on!"
All right, yeah. You get him to follow as well.
And then I will gesture you guys. Can you get into the elevator? I just want to do a quick run, see if I can find anyone else.
Okay, yep.
And I will run through the main hall here,
Okay.
and see if I can find anyone else.
There's one there.
I'll just be like, "Please join us. We're getting everyone out."
You try.
From a distance, mage hand. Alright, this is another exit. Wonderful. And another
There's
guy
another
there.
person.
Yeah. Trying to keep tally over here.
About how many Falmer came in?
No, how many humans you saved?
Oh. I was keeping tally, but now I'm just like in panic mode. I'm just like, go, go, go!
That one you've already got. Now you've done a loop of the
Yep.
outside of the city.
Perfect. Then I will take the people who are with me and meet up with my allies.
Yep.
And as I'm running for freedom, I'm just gonna think in my head, Jeeves, where the fuck are you? Jeeves, get out here. We're going up the elevator. Jeeves, find us. And then do we hear a little pitter patter with some Nernroot in arm?
Tell you what is Jeeves' perception?
Oh, I will look that up for you.
That elevator doesn't go out, it leads to another area. But you know this elevator over here does.
The quick hop across the rocks.
Just watching for
yeah.
the giant.
The giant's further back. I will, like, whenever we're doing the jump across the liquid, I am focusing, I am paying attention, and if somebody looks like they're going to slip at all, Tanglefoot. Tanglefoot, 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 to keep them in place and not going overboard.
It doesn't give me a roll for its perception, but its wisdom score is a flat 0.
Okay. Tell you what, give it half your perception and then roll perception.
Okay. Okay, buddy. This is how it's gonna work. You are going to get so much Nern root, and you're gonna make Arugian so fucking happy. You hear me? You're gonna make her happy. 24. Oh, sorry.
19.
19.
Alright.
But, because it's near the end of the session, does the hero point completely reroll, or can I pick up the 2?
You can pick up the 2.
You pick up the
You
two.
pick up the 2, yeah.
Be a hero. Be a hero. If we added a 0 to that 2, it would have been awesome.
19 is the total.
19.
Alright, he finds 9 nerd.
It's near the end of the thing, and I'm just gonna equals plus 9. It's 26. I have 4 more.
Alright, so you get your 10 people up the elevator, you step out, and like they are in rags, and it is freezing AF out here. They're like, I can't believe that we made it out. You killed so many of them. They've never been stopped before. They've
never met the Dragonborn before.
Now, first things first, Aruin, I want to apologize for you. I took an initiative of what we were doing down there without even talking to you guys. I'm sorry, Rosalia. I'm sorry, Sigmund. I'm sorry, Aruin. Next time, I promise I will verbalize my ideas before I start doing them.
That's okay.
Second thing,
It's worked.
it's late, they're tired, and they're cold. This one will go and immediately start casting Cozy Cabin.
Yep.
I have no more spells. I am going to like rip up the bushes that are near here and just like cast prestidigitation with the like bush matter and make like a small campfire for now, just to keep them warm a little bit.
Well, how long does it take Cozy Cabin to get built?
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, a teeny tiny fire here in the elevator that's kind of wind protected.
Yeah.
You know, just enough to keep the extremities warm.
And I'll cast so I'll cast prestidigitation to make it sort of like a little fire, and then I'll also cast prestidigitation just ritualistically just over the ground in sort of swaths to just warm it up.
Now,
We could always go back down the elevator for 10 minutes, keep them down in a warm environment, and then come back up when Cozy Cabin's ready.
I'd be worried about the Falmer coming because we did make a big ruckus.
Yeah. So, after 10 minutes, the cabin opens up.
If I'm down there.
Okay, so what do I have in there? Right now, I have my brand new, rocking chair, and I have little tiny needlework, welcome, just hi.
Hi.
What do I add today? What do I add today? I want to add something functional. Let's add some function today. There is now a dishes, cabinet for my new Dwemer plates and stuff like an antique cabinet. Where you keep all the fancy plates and stuff like that.
Yep.
Just a miniature one that's chest height.
Yeah, just very narrow shelves so you stand the plates up on their sides.
Yeah.
Little hooks for your mugs.
I have no tables, no chairs or anything, but I have a place to put the cutlery.
And beds.
Yep.
2 beds.
We have 3 cots that are there already. I carry a bedroll on myself.
Now, before anyone says, oh, how are we going to fit all these people in here? The dimensions of my house, I was wrong. I thought it was 10 feet by 10 feet. It's a 20 feet by 20 foot. So it's...
400 square feet.
Yeah, 400 square feet.
Yeah.
It's gonna get cozy in here tonight.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for people just to sit and... Yeah.
Yeah. I will go around in the evening and just do medical checks on everybody, checking for like malnourishment, signs of abuse, basically anything that you would help do medicine-wise in this sort of a situation.
Yeah.
And I will just like apply poultices and
I will.
I will help with that. I will give you 8 carrots, 3 leeks, and 9 potatoes to make something.
I
on
just
your-
start making a big ass stew. Like that infinity stew, you just always just keep adding something, and then like eventually you're wondering like when did the stew stop, when the stew ends, like it just keeps adding to it.
Because we'll need all of that for this. It's a good thing I have that stuff.
This one will also use today to cast Unseen Servant again. Like I probably have G's up for at least a little bit longer, but then I will cast it again to get more help. I'll have Jeeves and Jeeves Jr. One thing I was going to suggest we do while you're medical, Gislad is actually going to take the time to look over the feet of these individuals. He said it's like the carapace kind of stuff like fused with their feet. Does it look like a separate organism growing on their feet that's kind of like burrowed in, or is it like purely melded, or is there a way of removing these clogs?
So, going in order, first of all, you two are looking at them for medical purposes.
Yeah.
They are broken, beaten, and scarred in just about every way that could be expected of slaves of an underground race of blind goblin elves.
Yep.
Mentally and physically. Just slide, when you look at their feet and you're trying, like you're getting as good a look as you can at them and you're trying to figure it out, one of them explains, he says, when they put these on us, they boiled our feet until they were raw and stuck them into the clogs so that we would heal into them.
The clogs are made out of metal?
No, they're made out of like crab
a
meat.
carapace.
Think of like, you know how the carapace shields and stuff like that? They made a shoe version of it and put raw meat, the foot in it, and the foot grew into it.
So it's the chitinous outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one would think, because like, I've seen our good friend here perform surgery.
Risky surgery.
Sigmund also has healing spells. Can he try to see if he can focus his healing spells on each of the individuals to cast, like, to heal their feet away from the foreign body? Because foreign bodies, the way medicine works, foreign body and flesh gonna be not happy times. So, could we try a healing spell to see if that works?
Can shrink the foot in the healing?
Yeah, heal the foot so that it detaches from the clog.
Yeah, it takes some coaxing, and with his spell slots, he's only able to help about half of them today.
Here's the thing: if he's casting heal with 3 actions, instead of it being like one action is boop, one action is boop, 3 action is whoa, and does a radius all around him.
Okay.
So he could like
Okay.
boof, because like 1 action heal is poke, 2 action heals from afar, 3 actions is a weaker heal than the afar, but it's AoE and hits everyone. So
Okay. In that case, then he channels all of his energy and might into this, and the healing is agonizing for them. They were already in agony because your feet don't heal properly like that.
No.
You know, just misery to exist. But
Before the healing happens, in preparation for the pain, I'm gonna put lavender on the fire. I'm sure that some of the herbs that I have can help act as sort of like a numbing agent. So basically I want to just hotbox the house to try and make it a little less painful.
this one is totally down for you hotboxing his house.
Okay.
Our house.
Is a very, very, very fun house.
you put some herb on the fire.
Yeah, dude. It's dank.
And one by one, they all pry on their crab claw boots until finally their feet are released from them. And, like, one by one, they throw them out the front door as far as they can down the cliff. And, like, they rub their feet. They are healed, but they are still scarred and damaged beyond belief. Many of them take a moment just to hop outside and plant their feet in the snow and just...
Yeah, because that would help take pain away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that also helped decrease swelling.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you have freed us from our agony in more ways than one. They will come for you if you ever go back down there. How many of them you killed? 3 times as many will take their place. They will find your scent on the bodies, and you will be marked.
Good. Better us than you.
yeah, and this one's okay with us because we were planning on going back down there and...
Wrecking house.
Mm-hmm. Are you mad at me?
No. I'm mad at them. I just happened to be looking in your general direction when I said that.
He's worried that you're mad because he took over and pushed and we went
That's
fast
okay.
and-
I started to get worried there because I
It was low.
did a mental check of how many spells I had, and I had, like, nothing left. So I was starting to get worried. That was on me. I should not have projected. Hey! Are there people from Sky... Adventurer! There was an adventurer in the party. I'm just gonna be like, hey, we not so great with the location.
That was this one's next thing. Can this one, like, pop his head? Because I can't leave the house. If I leave, the house goes...
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to look my head out the door, because I don't think I have any windows in here yet.
And I'm just gonna, like, go to the adventure and be like, can we, like, just take a step outside with me for a little bit, help us orient and figure out the closest house or
Where are we?
inn or wherever so that we can get shoes for y'all?
Yeah. It has been years since I've seen the sky.
and you can't see it now.
It's pretty dark.
It's not black and stone and glowing mushrooms.
Fair enough.
No, but
to be kissed
it's
again.
hard to see where things are.
I was not navigating by the sky. I was remarking upon the... And, like, catches a snowflake in his hand, the kiss of Skyrim. I recognize this river.
Mm-hmm.
It leads to Windhelm, to the east.
We're right here.
You didn't get the exact location on the map,
But, like,
this is the way to Windhelm.
So,
Okay.
what time of day do we think it is
Just
by
like, do you have
being
horse?
outside?
this one can make a horse, yes.
you
It's
make me a
mid-evening. It's getting
Do you want to go to town
quite
and
dark.
pick up supplies for them? Jackets and
Yeah.
boots? Okay,
Yeah.
you can do that. Or is it too late for now? Like, what time of day? Sorry, what time of day is it?
It's dark.
I don't
The
think
only
any-
reason you can see anything is like the bit of moonlight poking through the clouds, and the fact that everything is covered in snow just gives that faint glow to it.
That's exactly why I was asking what time it was to see if I could write it down.
That's fair. I'm gonna ask Gislad to make me a horse.
Here's the thing. My house will last. Like, let's say we cast it at 8 o'clock at night. It will last until 8 o'clock next morning. So this one can make you a horse after a full night's rest. Make you a horse early in the morning. You ride into town early, come back, and then we'll start the journey once the house disappears.
Okay.
And I will go with you so you're not alone.
Yep.
So yeah, both of you
Two-
can ride
two
one.
us on the horse
Yeah, you
would
can
be
ride
fine.
the horse.
Okay.
And how long does the horse last?
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours? Okay, we should be able to get there and back.
Right, you guys can get to town from here. Like, literally town. Like, you see the mountain? Do you see it? Look at the right of the mountain. It's through those trees. That's probably where Windhelm is.
We'll just follow the river to the right would be how we would get there.
Yeah.
You adventurers, what brought you to Blackreach?
Curiosity.
We didn't know what this was.
Why were you looking in the first place?
This elevator thing, so we stepped into it, flicked the switch, and came down. We didn't know what it did. We just
Yep.
We knew it was like an elevator, so we wanted to check to see
Also-
what was down there.
And I sort of like reached in my bag. I found red screamy plant. And according to this crazy person's journal, which is now apparently going to be my crazy person journal, if you get a decent amount of these, you can do something special. So, that. And we've come across, we entered briefly and talked with, I think, that gentleman over there on our first foray into the Sunball place. And he refused to leave, but then, thanks to your courage and the fight, we were able to get people out, so...
He closes his eyes as you hold out the Nirnroot. It still has that faint singing quality. And he just says, in all my time down below, the song of that plant is the only good thing to distract from the agony.
Okay, I found that plant is agony.
Well, when your feet are boiled and put into crab claws, you may find a different definition of agony.
I am...
Fair enough.
I am... We should probably all go to sleep. Get a full night's rest. I am going to stay up a little bit later, watching over everybody, all of the refugees basically, to make sure that they fall asleep, toss on a few more lavender to help with the soothing, and just play ghost noises and basically be like a sound machine for a little while.
White noise machine.
Yeah, white noise machine, and I'm just gonna make like, we have the sound of crackling fire, I'm just gonna make the sound like
Rain.
of life and surface. So no running water because they would have had the rivers and streams down there, but like faint cricket noises, birds chirping, wind blowing in the leaves, sort of ambient noise, and I'll just sort of like stay awake and meditate until I just sort of fall asleep.
All right.
I will plan to get up early and do another check through, see how everybody's doing, and
In the morning, Just Lad has a couple things he'll want to do, but I'll save that for the fireside chat. People love the event.
awesome.
Well, I think we can just about end things there. You rescued 10 people from enslavement by the Falmer, which is an incredible feat. So incredible, in fact,
Here it is. Here it comes.
that you level up.
Oh. Sorry, Sigmund, you get nothing.
You were in
You get a negative level.
It's only for people who did more than 30 damage across the entire session.
Ouch, I didn't get a level up then.
I should get 2 levels up.
Oh, thank goodness. Reduce all of my magic back to 0.
Well, friends, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
We will be back again next week, same time, same place, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Hopefully we'll have John back at that point, and we will see you then. Thank you. Bye.
Did I accidentally pull something I shouldn't have?